The Orchid Show, Garden Glow, just a couple of the real popular events drawing visitors to the Missouri Botanical Garden throughout the year.
But Steve Harris found an exhibit there you might not expect.
When you think of the Missouri Botanical Garden, you usually think of eye-pleasing petals. But they have this museum.
We have a series of changing exhibits and exhibitions here in the museum, and we decided to do one about the potato.
Inside, I'm surrounded by glass cases containing all things pertaining to an edible root.
No, it's not the root. The tuber is a starchy section that is near the root, and it's where a lot of the nutrients are stored for the plant.
I'm sorry, I stand corrected. It's not a root. But see, that's the great thing about this exhibit. You'll learn something you may not have known, or you'll be entertained.
I know exactly where I've got each one of them because I have photographs.
That's Dr. Peter Wise Jackson. He's president of the garden. In case you couldn't tell, he's from out of town.
I'm an Irishman. I came across the Atlantic from the National Botanical Gardens in Ireland.
He knows a thing or two about potatoes.
A third of the people up to the 1840s in Ireland relied on potatoes for their staple food.
Check out what this exhibit has to offer. There's dried plants and peelers, spud guns and graters, booze and bowls, cookbooks, and a straw boy costume. I mean, I'm not even sure what that is, but I like it. I'm also not real good with the potato peeler, and I like mine fried. So how do you like your spuds served?
Oh, I like to mash them.
Which makes sense because this potato masher collection is his. You don't use any of these, do you?
I've got one I use, or two
that's
I
in
use.
This in here?
No, I need something to be using in my potatoes when I'm at home.
See what I mean? So much to see and learn about. Wait, was that?
Oh, Mr. Potato Head really just demonstrates how potatoes are part of popular culture.
Told you you'd be entertained. Steve Harris, News 4.